Hallo und herzlich willkommen durch zu einer neuen Aufgabe, einer neuen Folge von Magic Awakened. Wir sind dabei wir haben gerade die Aufgabe von Quidditch zu Donnervogel und Dingsbums zu machen. Helge zu helfen, Kevin zu helfen und so weiter. Ihr könnt alles in der Folge nachsehen. Wir gehen in die nächste Aufgabe, gehe zum Klassenzimmer für Verwandlung. Robin, was ist los? Okay.
Have you seen Kevin? He's been absent in all of his classes today.
No, but I wouldn't worry, Robin. I'm sure he's just got a cold.
That was my first thought too, so I asked his dorm mates about him. Apparently, he never came to bed last night. Madame Pomfrey...
That is troubling, isn't it?
Kevin would never willingly miss class. Something must have happened.
Wir müssen Kevin helfen. Da kann Sandra wieder.
I hear you've lost another friend. Can't seem to hold on to them, can you?
Not now, Cassandra. This is serious. No one's seen Kevin for almost a day.
Okay.
I know one person who has.
Really? Who? Tell me.
Why should I? After all, you're always nothing but rude to me.
Cassandra eine Frage stellen, Cassandra einen Grund gewinnen, Cassandra bedrohen. Cassandra
Tell us what you
bedrohen.
know, Cassandra. Or else.
Or else what? You'll use magic on me?
No. I'll follow you around night and day, asking you questions and pestering you for as long as it takes to get you to crack.
You wouldn't! Ugh, I suppose I don't have much of a choice then, do I? Moaning Myrtle was whining earlier about a boy with glasses in her bathroom who kept ignoring her in favor of reading some book. Sounds an awful lot like you're missing 4 eyes, doesn't it?
Okay, interessant.
That must be him. But why is Kevin hiding out in a girl's lavatory?
There's only one way to find out. Let's go.
Okay, dann gehen wir zu den Toiletten. In der Mädchentoilette. Da ist hier Kevin. Bestimmt irgendwelchen Trank wieder.
Kevin, there you are. You didn't show up to any of your classes and no one's seen you all day. So I got worried something might have happened to you. What are you doing in here?
Okay.
Are you alright, Kevin? You look exhausted. Did you get any sleep last night?
Okay.
Kevin usually has his nose in a book, but I've never seen him this absorbed by one.
Yeah, it's almost as if it has him in a trance.
Trance? Robin, I think that's it. I think Kevin might be cursed.
Oh,
My
okay.
mum did tell me about a witch from Bath who had a book that once opened, you could never stop reading. I'd bet my wand Kevin's book has been similarly bewitched. In which case, there's probably only one way to break the curse. I've heard of books that are hard to put down, but this is ridiculous. What do we do now?
If yanking the book out of his hands won't work, we'll just have to destroy it with magic. The expulsion spell ought to do the trick.
Looks like the book's not gonna give Kevin up without a fight.
Oh, weil wir nicht gegen Kevin kämpfen. Eine Szene, ich kann voraussehen, ich bin ein Wahrseher. Nein, Spaß, alles gut. Ich hab's so vermutet.
Uh-oh.
Oh oh. Was machen wir denn jetzt? Okay.
Hey. Mhm.
Okay. Belieben Falken. Okay.
Expulso!
Essen.
Expulso!
Ich will ja nicht tun müssen. Aber du tust mir mehr leid, Kevin.
What do you want? Now you're in trouble.
Aber du bist besiegt. Halt nicht kämpfen. Sehr schön. Wir haben den verfluchten Kevin besiegt und haben Kevin wieder zurückgeholt. Das ist doch was Schönes. Okay. Rede mit Kevin. Machen wir doch.
What happened? Where am I? Your book was cursed, Kevin. You couldn't stop reading it. Fortunately, we managed to destroy it and break its hold on you.
That's the last time I buy books from Nocturne Alley. Thank you both for saving me.
I'm just happy you're all right. I don't know what I would have done if you'd been... I mean, come on, Kevin. Let's get you to Madame Pomfrey.
Rede mit Kevin abgeschlossen. Sehr schön. Das Werk des mystischen Zauberers. Okay. Das hört sich interessant an. Kapitel 5. Die Wahrheit.
There. I think that's the last one.
I feel like I could write a book about the many interesting gargoyles of Hogwarts. A long one.
They really are everywhere. You'd think eventually someone would update the decor.
Ugh, detention is so unfair. Especially when you're missing the biggest Quidditch match of the year. My dad and I would play catch the quaffle and seek the snitch for hours when I was little.
My mum was always out playing with other people, which is why I'm so bad at Quidditch. And why I mostly ended up playing with my dad.
My dad taught me how to paint. Before he left on one of his artistic adventures, he'd always paint a butterfly somewhere in the house. The butterfly would fly from painting to painting, and I would try to catch it in a work of my own. I would paint gardens and forests and fields of daisies to give the butterfly a place to land. And when it would finally perch on my painting, I knew I had created something special. Something my father would have liked. I never caught his last butterfly, and now I don't even know where my father is. Or if he's even alive.
I'm sure he's out there somewhere.
I hope so. He would have loved to hear about this treasure hunt, finding mysterious portraits and putting together clues. I just hope I'm as good at it as he was.
Okay.
Happy detention. How's it going?
I'm not sure there's anything else to polish in all of Hogwarts.
This is madness. Gorski was there. Why doesn't McGonagall believe us?
Because we don't have proof.
Why don't we get some? How? It's not like you can just march into Gorski's office and accuse him of selling a basilisk fang at the inn. Which is extraordinarily illegal, by the way. No, definitely not! Don't even think about it! What if there's something even bigger going on here? What if Gorski's a dark wizard? That's what we need to find out.
Schwarzer Mario, okay, das wäre wirklich interessant.
Robin, you watch the hall, and Kevin, you stand outside Gorski's door in case something strange happens. And where exactly will you be? We're going into Gorski's office to get to the bottom of this.
Das machen wir noch. Das machen wir noch mit links. Sehr schön, sehr schön. Ich freue mich schon drauf. Büro von Gotti.
Yes, come in. And how are my favorite artifact hunters doing?
Professor, we need to ask you something.
I'm afraid I can't give you an extension. The deadline is the last day. But I have faith in you. You may be the only group left yet to find something, but as you know, just because something's hard to find doesn't mean it isn't there.
That's strange. That's exactly what Daniel said to Cassandra.
Was that you making a deal at the Hogshead Inn?
Why, no, of course not. My associates are scholars and students of history, not the types of wizards who deal in the dark.
But we saw you.
I'm afraid you must be mistaken, and that I must ask you to leave. I need you to get out!
Were you in possession of a basilisk fang?
No, no. I would have no use for such a foul thing. Such a thing would serve no purpose. But it could destroy any lock or open any box, and then any treasure could be yours.
Did you attack us?
Oh, no, child. I would never attack a student. A student who has done nothing wrong? A student who is only in the Chamber of Secrets searching for clues? I am not the cloaked wizard you seek.
How did you know we were in the Chamber of Secrets?
And how do you know about the cloaked wizard?
Because he's been spying on us.
No! He made me! Students will search for us, he said. They will solve the secret of the map. We just need to follow. From Hagrid's, to the hall, to the dungeon, to the library, to the Chamber of Secrets, to the secret tunnel.
Ah, okay. Wird.
That's every place we've been. It's true. You were watching us.
I'm always watching. Students, run!
Okay. Interessant, interessant.
Ventus! Sectum Sempra!
What do you want? Now you're in trouble.
Incendio! Spelliarmus! Time Turner! Ventus!
I'll get you for this.
Sectum Sempra!
Okay, wir müssen ein bisschen.
Incendio! Spelliarmus!
Also wenn ich einen Gegner besiege, kommen 2 dazu.
Even bother.
Das ist unfair.
Glacius Maxima.
Just get this over with.
Sectum Sempra.
Komm schon.
Incendio.
Okay, die Kugel besiegt.
Spelliarmus. Glacius Maxima. Time Turner.
Okay, besiegt sie. Sehr schön. Gewonnen. Sehr gut, sehr gut.
Don't let him get away.
I never trusted that lemur.
Dis-moi.
Since when can
Oh,
lemurs
huh.
use a wand?
Since now, apparently.
Look out! McGonagall's coming! Give me a name!
I can't.
It's the Imperious Curse, isn't it? This is clearly the work of a
Wow,
powerful
okay.
wizard. Students, back to your dormitories at once. The Ministry and the school have this under control.
But we know who did this.
It's Gorski's assistant, Bly.
And the Ministry will deal with it. Apparently, they've been on the case for months, following Gorski's every move. Although they only just now chose to inform me. Agents are on their way to secure the castle.
But what if he escapes?
If there's a powerful wizard on the loose, it's not safe out in the halls. Back to your dormitories, now!
So close. But so is he. Don't let him find it first.
Okay. Warte. Was haben wir finden, bevor er das findet? Leute. Wenn nichts mehr kommt, werden wir... Oha.
I've never seen McGonagall that stern
Okay,
before,
der
which
ja.
is saying something. Shouldn't we go back to the common room?
You heard what Gorski said. We're close. Everything we've done has led us to this wall of paintings. There must be something we're missing. We've checked every single painting.
Okay.
Let's face it, there's no map.
It
Wow.
doesn't make sense. Why would all these wizards go through all this trouble for something that isn't there? Even down to moving through random paintings.
Hello, you sweet little urchins. We're all back on the wall at last.
I must say, things are quite a bit brighter these days.
Oh, you two don't go turning to mush on us now. Although, it is good to be back on the old wall with my best chums. Everyone at the pub was all, mind your own business all the time. We never got to talk about our feelings.
Are you crying?
I'm not crying. You're crying.
Recruitment's going well, I see. Look at your new members. You must have a lovely pamphlet. Or some compelling nefarious ends.
What is he talking about?
He thinks we're in a secret society. Don't ask.
Go on, what is it you're after?
We're still looking for the map. Are you sure it's in this hall?
You want to purge the world of maps? Now that you mention it, maps are rather smug, aren't they? Always pointing you somewhere, presuming that's where you want to be. What if I were to go somewhere else? Or take the scenic route?
Is the map here?
That's what he said.
That's what who said?
The bloke who took me to the pub. He told me he had to move me because of the map in the hall. Said I was out of line. Whatever that means.
You didn't get his name?
Didn't give it. Odd, really. I thought artists were always putting their names on things.
He was an artist?
Looked to be. Had paint on his robes, a bit like you.
Wait, you said out of line? That might be it. We checked every single painting.
Okay.
But what if the secret of the map wasn't in a single painting? What if it was in
wirklich.
all the paintings?
Okay.
I don't see anything.
You don't see anything now, but that doesn't mean you will always see nothing.
Right. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Many of the paintings were moved, and the people in the paintings moved too. If we restored everyone to their original positions and places, maybe we would see a different picture.
It's worth a try.
It's the best plan we've got. We trust you, Lottie.
Excuse me, paintings. Thank you. We're trying to find a magical artifact before an evil wizard gets to it. So, we're going to need your help. I need everyone to return to your original poses.
Okay. Gut. Dann machen wir aber nicht mehr diese Folge. Möge ich die Magie mit euch teilen und bis bald. Bye bye, ciao, macht's gut und habt noch einen schönen Tag.